Let's talk about the Pathfinder mission in DMZ. And if you're interested in more DMZ tips, tricks, and guides, make sure to sub to the channel, as this is one of the best places to get guides and videos similar to this one. Now, the Pathfinder mission was in Season 1, so I'm making this updated guide because some of it has changed for Season 2. For the Pathfinder mission for the White Lotus faction, there are 3 steps. Step 1 is to loot the GPS tracker from the Dunster Dead Drop in Zaya Observatory. Step 2 is to travel to every POI in Al Mazrah while carrying the GPS tracker in one deployment. And Step 3 is to extract the GPS tracker. Now, Step 1 is where this mission has changed compared to the mission in Season 1. For this one, you have to go to the Zaya Observatory dumpster dead drop, which you can see on screen. But in the original Season 1 mission, you had to go to the one right outside Said City Mall. So the dead drop has changed. But once you go to the Zaya Observatory dead drop, you get the GPS tracker. Now comes one of the harder parts, which is traveling to every single POI in Al Mazrah while carrying the tracker in one deployment. Now, going to all 17 POIs in one deployment is definitely difficult, especially being as you have to go to Zaya Observatory first, so you're starting right in the middle of the map. Now, the absolute undoubtedly best way to complete this mission is to do this in a helicopter. If you can get a heli and you can fly around the map, that'll make doing this much easier, and you should only have to stop, I believe it's 1 or 2 times at gas stations to refuel up in order to complete this mission. You can also do this in a car or a vehicle like that, as well as you can do some of it in a boat or a jet ski, something like that if you're doing the parts of the POIs that are in the outskirts of the map. But like I said, a heli is absolutely the best way to do this. There should be 2 heli spawns, I believe, on Al Mazrah, every single lobby. So if you can get a heli, that'll make this so easy for you. And last but not least, you do have to extract with the GPS tracker after you go to every single POI. So this could arguably be one of the harder parts, because if you die, you're gonna have to redo this entire mission, which is super frustrating and not something you want to happen. Obviously, doing this with a full squad or at least one teammate will make this much easier, but one of the best things you can do is just make sure you have, fully geared out armor plates, you have a 3-plate armor vest, you have your insured weapon that you can fight with, smoke grenades to help you cover the extract when you finally get there. Just make sure you're geared out with your best equipment and things that you're good at using, because that'll make doing this much easier. If you try to do this with a 1-plate armor vest, no backup armor, a contraband weapon, it's going to make doing this so much harder, because if you end up not even just fighting other players, but even the AI on Al Mazrah can be pretty deadly. I know they said they nerfed them in Season 2, but it definitely doesn't feel like it. This Pathfinder mission is pretty straightforward, although it's definitely a mission that can be pretty difficult, especially for solo players. I wish you the most luck on trying to complete this. Going to all 17 POIs is not an easy feat, so get that heli, try to get a couple teammates. If you need some, check out the Discord server link down below, and hopefully you can get this done. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, sub to the channel for more DMZ content, and I will see you all in the next video.